Hello Aquarius, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your November reading. November 2019 general. We're going to see your overall energy, home, family, work, professional life, finances, and your emotional life, whether you're single or couple. Let's see what messages come out through this spread for your sign, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you as well for Venus, if you're really concerned about love. You want to look into your Venus sign and the emotional portion of the reading. Some of you could be moving on from a water sign person. Some of you, this is a journey that some of you are healing on. You're on a healing journey. Some of you are moving into a greater sense of maturity and emotional security within yourself. Some of you are healing a relationship or are in the process of healing a relationship. Someone is traveling to tell you they're sorry in a major way. So that's a message for some of you. Yeah, they are traveling. They're coming from a distance. Let's see what we have for the rest of your readings. Cartomancy, clarifying with the tarot. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Seems like the cards really want to talk to you guys, so I don't want to waste any more time blabbering. Let's get into this. Aquarius. Aquarius needs to know. Okay, so seeing a couple of things. We'll shuffle the cards, look tarot while I'm looking. So I'm seeing that some of you may turn down a proposal for marriage, a proposal for a commitment, or some of you may have a disagreement on where you would like your marriage home to be, where you want to raise your family. This may be something of what's keeping you and someone from coming together totally. There's someone I feel like in your sphere that is around you that you have a strong emotional bond with, connection with, but there's some differences on how you see each other, how you live, or where you're going to live, or how you live. But there's and I'm seeing too, for some of you it is keeping a distance or keeping a separation from some of you. Some of you may have gotten so set in your ways of being single, living alone, that this is your mode of peace. Some of you may be dealing with someone who wants to move in with you, maybe wants to cohabitate with you, but you may feel like, no, I don't want that. I need my space, perhaps, or I really need to live alone, or I need to have two spaces. Some of you could be maybe working on two spaces, or having two spaces, or really going back and forth between a partner's home and your home. But I'm getting a sense from the energy from the other side that if this is an agreement that they may have agreed to in the past, this may be something that they're growing weary of now. And I feel like their solution, over what I'm seeing in the emotional life, if that's resonating with you, that someone is going to want to move on and feel like they're going to do something selfish, maybe do something behind your back here, and introduce kind of like a third party into the equation of your relationship that will kind of maybe make things a little bit complicated, make you feel betrayed a little bit. So some of you just may end the relationship altogether and just may feel like it's unfortunate that we had a moon just jumped out here. Some of you could be dealing with Pisces, Could be Cancer, could be, seeing this is the only sign that's come up, is water sign too. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be very significant for some of you. If this person is planning, and yeah, now it could go either way. Some of you could agree. Your living situation just may be changing, period. Now some of you could be moving into, deciding to move in. But then this still worries me a little bit. So let's clarify. Work looks like there's a solid agreements being made. And for some of you, you're doing very well in some business that caters to females, to women. You're doing very well with this. And this may be bringing in some more income. For some of you, it's also maybe connecting you to new people, new relationships, friendships, if anything. Some of you may be very happy about something that you're developing. Again, that caters to females, or children, or mothers specifically. Okay. So, yeah. So, wow, yeah. So we do have the overall energy here. I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, or Three of Cups showing up as your overall energy, I feel like some of you, like, if it's not making you happy, then it doesn't make sense. And if it does make you happy, it can't be that bad, right? Something here, I feel like that some of you are making a good kind of separation from a situation. Could be an environment. I've got some majors coming out here too. Some of you may turn down an invitation to a wedding. Maybe you just feel like it's just not something you want to do. You could be getting that invitation. Or there's others, also families. Family celebration, holidays are coming up. Some of you may go ghost around the holidays. You may do something that makes, again, you happy. This is, so you may be going in a different direction from the family festivities around this holiday period, or just specifically this month. I feel like you're maybe cutting yourself out of something, but you're happy to do it. Something here where you maybe just feel like you need some peace, or this could be two people cutting out of a family situation too, or an agreement, or an invitation. So it could be that some of you could be missing an action as a couple, as a married couple. You just really will be deciding to do your own thing. So out of family photos this year around this time, even if you're coupled, you and your partner may be missing from that. But for you feel like some of you are just maybe done with some family drama. You just don't want to be a part of it anymore, and you're separating yourself from it however way you can. You realize maybe that it's the coming together that always kind of spurs that, and it maybe just something is like a cycle that you want to break here in this month, in November specifically. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting with you with this, kind of celebrating things in your own way is kind of what I'm seeing some of you Aquariuses will be doing this month. But also there's something here, I feel like for some of you, this may be someone coming along that wants to get you involved with them while they still have a commitment. And so some of you could be deciding that is like a deal breaker, like, nope, I'm not going to do that. I will never, ever ever be your side chick. So this is that, could be that too. And that the fate of this is a destiny here. I feel like for some of you it's a test. And if you can stick up for something that you aren't going to stand for, in being a third wheel in a situation. Third wheel, this is, yeah. This is someone probably coming back around again. They're coming back with the same type of attitude of, they think that you will accept them regardless of what's going on in their world, in their life. So this is feel like a month, a chance for some of you to overcome that tendency to fall back into a pattern with someone from your past and move on from it. Realizing that you've grown in some self-love here, and that you're not going to involve yourself in a situation where you are hurt or, you know, it's just not right. Again, a third wheel situation. I feel like some of you will be overcoming the temptation to do that. You could, but I feel like eventually, like for the longer term, or the long haul kind of thinking, you're gonna like reject someone who may be bringing that kind of situation into your world. So that's just the message I got for some of you. It's like, that was really specific, but looking into your home here, I feel with the devil again, there's something here that some of you may be very self-indulgent in, that will involve you taking some time out, maybe doing something on your own. But this may bring up some, you know, not so... But I feel like it is some of the family toxicity that some of you may be wanting to get away from this holiday season, travel from. I feel like that's what it is. It's like, if I'm going to overcome this is how I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to do something that is solo for me, on my own, indulgent, yes, but I'm going to be in a peaceful state. There's going to be a peace of mind, and I'm going to have no drama, or, you know, something here that some of you may be needing that space from that energy, if that is representing for you. Some of you could be a Capricorn energy that is significant, that you may feel you maybe want to move away from. If it's not a Capricorn, it's just someone that there's like controlling, maybe controlling environments, controlling situation. Some of you may be really obsessed with wanting to leave or get away. Or there could be someone who kind of maybe has that now. Possibly some of you could be overcoming some bad negative habits around home and family. Changing patterns again, breaking something here, moving on, doing something on your own way, differently. So some of you could just making the best out of, the most out of a situation that is not perfect, but you kind of like you're knowing how to deal with it. How you deal with things just may not again be in agreement with how others around you would like you to, but it's not about them. It's about what is it that's making you happy. So that's here in your home. I feel like there's something here that you want to break free from. You might just really feel the need to get out and do more. Separate from your family. There could be a selfish energy around your family too. A selfish energy. But it's toxicity. And this could also just kind of be that, if you've already kind of been thinking, like, what am I going to do for the holidays? It could just be that sign. It will give you some peace of mind to maybe just do something on your own and get away from that. Whatever that devil energy that shows up, it may show up a lot around family times, holiday seasons. So looking into work, the professional life here, there's seems to be for this moon showing up. Again, I feel like there's something here with women, cycles, with the moon, of course. Something that caters to women. But it could be a mysterious way that something is made, or there could be a need to protect an idea or something here that you want to get going. So there may be a need to keep your plans hidden. There could be something here that you're doing. Again, that does look like it's again, something benefiting women. And it could be something with an illusions, could be something here with makeup, or something again with some other type of enhancement for females, something here that you're going to be partnering up with someone with, or you're going to be doing on your own. Some of you are dealing with someone who's maybe crushing on you at work. They're hiding their feelings, but they do have a crush on you. Now I am going to message here, someone here is willing to kind of leave someone for you, but again, I feel like you are going to make, or there's a chance for you to kind of make a decision that leaves you with a sense of integrity about a choice. But I kind of am sensing that. But it's like the way they present it to you is maybe off-putting here, or just not. I don't know. It's weird, but sharing the details of something here. Wording something very carefully, or something, some other type of communication that some of you may need to do with a business plan or something you're doing for work. Again, others of you, I just feel like someone's kind of like, someone has some secret kind of feelings for you. I feel like they may be working up the nerve, or you might just notice some increase in flirting around your work. So there's some just overall increase in flirting. It's like someone's trying to really kind of keep it professional. They might be struggling to keep their attraction to you under wraps, or they're just maybe something in general that some of you may be experiencing in this month, being a temptation, or being very, I feel like some of you, like, maybe there's some attention that some of you want to shirk away from, or shy away from, or I don't know why I'm getting that. But finances does look positive here. Again, Ace of Wands, some new business, new beginning, new opportunity to grab hold of. Again, that has to do something again with women, cycles, children, fertility perhaps, or something else to do with women, whatever women's interests are. There's something here that some of you are grabbing hold of. New women clients, some of you could be gaining here. Some other agreement, or group of friends are working together. Some of you, this could be. But I'm kind of getting that if that's the case here, just with this energy, it may not be the best for a friendship to go into some type of business together. So looking here into your finances, I'm sorry, your emotional life here, there does seem to be this time coming back around again. I feel like for some of you it is a cycle. This could be someone coming back around, but I feel like what they're offering you right now is not good, because they have something that they're hiding, and it could be that they are still in either a commitment, prior commitment, marriage, or other relationship here. But they're in this could be a Taurus, could be Leo, could be Scorpio, or another Aquarius that some of you are dealing with in this particular situation. So here's this thing here I'm getting here, that if you continue to allow this person to come back the way they do, then there's a cycle that's going to repeat itself that's you're not going to like. So the message I'm getting to tell you guys, if there is a situation coming up and you know it's not ideal, or there's something where they're trying to pull you into a situation that doesn't feel good to you, is toxic to you, then there's something here where you have to make a different decision. You have to change that, and you have to reject that. They have to come to you in a way that's different than they have in the past. So something has to, there's a chance to break a cycle here for some of you with someone. Others of you who are in a relationship, I do feel like there's someone here that wants a lot more, and they're coming to a point of giving up, perhaps because they want to perhaps cohabitate with you, start a family with you. You may not be in that mind frame right now, or you just may still be indecisive about what it is that it's going to make you happy. Do you want to be partnered, or can you, or do you feel that you can, or some of you as well could be either accused or even asking yourself, feeling that little voice in your head talking and saying to you, am I selfish for wanting to live my life the way I want to live my life? And I would say that the answer is no, but I feel like that you are the reflection of what you want to see, working on that within yourself. I feel everyone's not going to reflect that same, some of you may be just really feeling that that you're going to be, that your Uranus energy of you going to marching to the beat of your own drum this month, Aquarius. And so there could be some new opportunity here with finances. I'm seeing new business energy, some of you working on it, something that you really like, and that could be bringing in new relationships as well. But I am seeing a fated meeting, but there being some kind of, now some of you could make a connection with someone, and it could be a very pure, natural connection that you do have with someone and that you make with someone, but there's something that's disappointing about it. They're married or they're already in a relationship. So some of you just may be dealing with that, and that's kind of frustrating. It's kind of, it's like, why? But there could be something that sparks here that down the line, but again, it's a test for you too on how you handle it. There's a temptation, but I feel like you'll be able to move past it. And if you want to change a negative cycle with someone that's coming back around, you have to treat this person differently. You have to make sure that you're not the one feeling disappointed, left disappointed. If you have to disappoint them right away, then that's better than you just being disappointed from agreeing to something that works for them but doesn't work for you. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys in November. This is the month where you're going to be finding what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and you're going to do mainly what works for you this month. So I hope you have a good month, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like a personal reading, that information is below. I will be back with the full moon readings this month. I'll be with the 6 cards and the oracles, the oracle cards. I'm going to come back with those and remain consistent. Deciding to cut out the new moons because I feel like the new moon's always landing in the beginning of the month, and I feel like this spread is a lot more something I want to do. So this spread, the full moons, and that's all I'm going to say for now as far as what I'm going to be bringing to this channel. But I really appreciate you for watching. Take care.